The Chief Minister today has tabled the report of the Comptroller Auditor General on the now scrapped Delhi excise policy in the Delhi Assembly, and it has revealed a revenue loss of as much as 2,026 crores to the exchequer due to the alleged irregularities in the entire liquor policy of the Delhi government. Hi everyone, I'm Ifra Mufti. I have with me Shekhar Singh. Today we are going to be discussing about the CAG report which has been tabled in the Legislative Assembly. It was a day 2 of the Assembly session, Shekhar. Would you explain that what exactly and probably break down the 2026 crore loss? What exactly happened in this CAG report?
Well, the CAG report tabled in the Assembly highlights that city governments suffer cumulative losses exceeding rupees 2,000 crores, largely due to weak policy framework. And if we break this massive revenue loss, so rupees 941.53 crore were for not opening retail shops in non-conforming wards, while rupees 890 crore were because of failure to re-tender surrender licenses, and rupees 144 crore were cited due to COVID-19 and fee waiver to zonal licenses, and this was even opposed by the excise department.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are a lot of things in the CAG report about the liquor scam, which includes the license violation, increase of the wholesale margin, as you already said, that 5 to 12% has been already done. So what exactly, our government kind of awarded the liquor licenses right then, or was it like, were there no proper checks that time? That means, has it been anywhere mentioned in the CAG report?
Well, it was basically due to deficient implementation. What CAG report highlights? Deficient implementation, and even our speaker today, Vijendra Gupta, citing Delhi High Court, said that, I'll read it, it is quite evident that most of these CAG reports were kept pending with the respondent 1, which is Delhi government, and the respondent 2, which is Chief Minister, for an inordinately long period of time.
All right.
So this has somehow, raised eyebrows, and this was a discussion before the BJP government was formed, that they will table the report. This is the first report which has been tabled. More reports which will be tabled in coming time.
In the coming days, of course. So as per the CAG report, which is mentioned that there was major lack of transparency and the weak checks and formation of the liquor cartels were made in it.
Yes.
So the policy, in fact, highlights that how it permitted a single applicant to operate as many 54 liquor vends. That was the previous limit was only 2. And there's a huge difference. While they were allowed only 2, now they increased the limit to 54.
Yes.
And paving the way for the monopolies and cartelization, as what mentioned in the CAG report. Earlier, government corporations, they operated 377 retail vends, while 262 were run by the private individuals, as per the report. So now, how did they push the brand, this thing, like in terms of liquor policies? How were they doing it? As per the single wholesaler was allowing the few wholesalers to dominate the entire supply chain. So how were they doing it?
Well, if we talk about this license to 22 private entities, this reduced the transparency and fairness, as highlighted in the CAG report. So this was a major thing in this. If we talk about lack of transparency.
Yes. Were they exclusive supply rights given? My question was this, that how they were only 3 also held exclusively supply rights were given to certain this thing.
Yes. Indospirit, Mahadev Liquors and Brindco.
That's been mentioned in the CAG report.
Yes.
Okay. So we have, in fact, more things coming in the liquor vends and non-conforming areas also. They have also mentioned that how they were illegal opening of the liquor vends, while the number was also increased, whereas there were illegal liquor vends being opening in the non-conforming areas. That's what's mentioned in the CAG report. Also, coming down to the pricing also, they were, excise department allowed licenses to set their own distillery price, that's called EDP for the high price liquor, leading to price manipulation. Shekhar, in terms of testing rules, would you say that was public put at risk in this case?
Yes. Excise department issued licenses even when quality test reports were missing. And some test reports submitted by licenses were from lab not aggregated.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So I think one of the lines also mentioned that in 51% of the foreign liquor test reports were either older than 1 year, or they were missing or had no dates also.
Yes.
That was a major this thing release in the test, the liquor policy scam. There are a lot of points they have already mentioned about this massive loss. How did the policy violators were involved, and how the security label project abandoned and outdated methods were involved. So there's more coming to this, I believe. More coming to it, and we're waiting for more updates in this. And stay tuned with us. And thank you for watching us. Thank you so much.